All right, welcome back to the friendly confines of Alley Works Studio. This is your pal Ryan here, and today I got on my producer pants, and we're going to check out a song called Come the Conqueror from the album The Fall of the City. It's kind of it's a concept album, a bit proggy at times. It's sort of all over the map. It's a record that I resurrected and included it as a bonus disc on the Broken Brains album, my first solo album. So a fun record, very cool, nice layout again by Zoe, nice artwork. So do check it out. It's on Spotify and all the other streaming services, Apple and Amazon. It's available everywhere, so you can go check it out today, the entire record. So it's Come the Conqueror, and it sounds a little bit like this. This
conqueror, beware of him. The hopeless will gladly unleash to him. The waters of wealth will admit him by stealth. Men bent on revenge will praise him. So rise, get your head from the skies, or a future becomes unspeakable. Dying in shame, clutching his name. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
All right, there we go. That's just kind of a verse and a chorus there. So we're going to unpack all of the elements of this song here today. So this song, the start of it starts with, in terms of the creation, it starts with a drum pattern that I found. It's actually a drum loop that I don't remember where I got it. I think I went online and just got these free drum loops, and it is this drum loop right here. Goes like that. I think that's the loop. I know this is a loop for sure. There's a tambourine and hand claps loop as well that sounds like this right here. It's been a while. I don't take notes, so I'm learning as we go here, just as you are. So I know that's a loop. I can see that's a loop. Actually, the first thing I played is a drum beat that I created. So together it's that. And then I added another very simple drum to really kind of give you that nice kick and snare. This is really predominantly just doing a bass drum and a snare drum. And a fill. No cymbals. So the drums are doing all of that stuff. So let's hear all three of those together. And of course we got our bass guitar here. And this is, okay, so this album started in 2018 before I had Logic Pro, which is what we're looking at here. The system that I'm making my music inside of is Logic Pro, Apple's product. I was on Ableton Live, I believe, at the time in 2018 when I began this project. So a lot of these things are what we refer to as a stem. So what that means is I just take the individual tracks and I bounce them down into individual, basically MP3 files. In this case, they're WAV files for the higher quality. And I just bring them into a brand new session and start over with what I deem worthy of keeping from the original session. So this bass guitar is from the original session, which means it was a Fender Squier Affinity jazz bass, which was kind of a piece of junk, but it doesn't sound bad here actually. And I've reamped it in Logic, and we're using their version of an SVT, Ampeg SVT. All right, moving on. One of the things too that became a stem from the original session is a piano part, which I played, I guess. It's not like a loop that I found. It looks to be the real McCoy here, and it's a MIDI piano going through whatever Ableton had as a piano sound in those days. Boy, so there's a lot of things going on there. So there's 3 drum parts, well, 2 drums and a percussion part, bass and piano. Let's hear it all together. Cool. All right, moving on. We've got a electric guitar, of course. We've got electric guitar. And in here, what I'm seeing is things that are called real guitar. That means it's not a plug-in in the system here in the DAW. It's actual me miking up amplifiers. So we've got real guitar Strat through my Marshall, and then real guitar Les Paul through the Marshall. So I think let me do this because the Les Paul is not present. So we'll start with the Les Paul. And that's the sound. Oh, that was for Ace. All right, cool. All right, perfect. Yeah, that's for Ace. All right, and that's the Strat. Same amp, just different guitar. And these two do actually play simultaneously over here. Nice double there. And I have them panned left and right in either channel. If you're listening to it in stereo, you'll hear Strat on the left, Les Paul on the right. Cool. All right. It's building up, man. There's a lot of stuff going on now. So let's now go to... Oh, hang on. Ooh. Moving on now to... Oh, so check this out. This is where this song really begins. Now I'm starting to remember. I found a loop, or not a loop, but basically a sound effect. I just went online and I wanted to hear like a synthesizer make a very kind of low rumbling bass with some, well, basically this. Oops, let me solo it up. That sound. And that's when you click on the track, that's the first thing you hear, is that. Attention all pilots of the Solar Federation. We have assumed control. Now, I had that. It sounds very similar. I actually recreated it. I didn't want to use the thing I found on the internet because between 2018 and 2021, I had picked up a Moog synthesizer. So then that's what that sound is. So I created it on my own in an analog way. So that is actually me. You see, it's Poly D. It's Behringer's clone of a Moog Model D. So polyphonic version of a Model D for those gearheads out there. All right, man, there's a lot of stuff going on here, so I'm trying to go quick. String section. There was some strings written in 2018, and I augmented them in 2021. There's what the strings are doing. Sounds like a Hitchcock thing. We have cellos. Let's hear each one. Cool. And then the viola. They're kind of doubling. Ooh, there's a trill. Hang on. Hang on, I want to hear that trill. Cool. That's all MIDI, of course, as you can see. If you're familiar with, it's in green. I played it all on a keyboard. There's 2 doubled violins here apparently, and they were from the original session, so they have been stemmed out into this session. Oh, it's a viola and violin from the original session. And I added the cello and a second viola. Okay. I really enjoy writing string ensemble stuff, like a string quartet. You hear a lot of that on on Gadzooks, and definitely on this album, even going back to Crash Street Kids, Mandy and the Leapers and stuff like that. I really have fun creating the string ensemble stuff. It's really fun. Which brings us to, of course, everyone's favorite part where I solo up the vocals and just kick myself for not singing better. Nothing's worse for a singer than to hear themselves all by themselves. But hey, I'm not afraid. Let's do it. I'm just going to solo up all of the vocals at once here because there's a ton of them. There is a ton of vocals. This is all vocals right here. Look, oh my God, it keeps going. And so here we go. Here's what we got.
Conqueror, beware of him. The hopeless will gladly unlatch to him. The waters of wealth will admit him by stealth. Men bent on revenge will praise him. So rise, get your head from the skies, or our future becomes unspeakable. Dying in shame, clutching his name. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
Okay, so we'll pause here because we got a lot to talk about in the next section. We got the lead vocal here. These are all stems, which means, again, that they're from the original session in 2018. So I brought all of these over and didn't touch a thing. There's nothing going on. There's no auto-tune. Obviously, a lot of compression and EQ. And it's also going through a nice little slapback echo effect in there, which I like. Soloing it up, I was like, oh, that sounds nice. Okay, good job, Ryan. So moving on to the next part, I want to solo this part up because this is what, there's no word, it's a kind of a whoa, whoa, whoa chorus. There's not like there's no words. It's just me going whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa! And a lot of me is going whoa. That is up there for me. You can see I'm struggling a little bit there, but it adds a little bit of passion, I think, so it doesn't bother me. Yeah, well, of course it bothers me some, but all right. And then a lower harmony, which is more in my range. I sound better here, I think. Yeah, maybe not. Oh, it is a double, isn't it? Oh, it's a double. I'm sorry. I would assume that was a... Well, shoot. No. See, I haven't opened this session in forever, so... Well, this must be a lower harmony then, wouldn't you think? No, wow, I tripled it. Okay, so I sang the same part 3 times. All 3 together.
Whoa! Whoa!
Wow. Okay, well, where's... got to be a lower harmony here somewhere, wouldn't you think? All right, going down to the 4th track. 4th vocal track. There it is. I bet I doubled that. It's lower. There's not a lot of passion there. There's 2 of me doing the same part, and I wonder if this is also the same part. So tripled the higher one, tripled the lower one. Now I'm afraid to even ask what the next ones are. I think it's going to start here. Wow. Okay. Turn your speakers down. Okay, wow, that is up there. My BG right there. Those appear to be tuned as well. Full disclosure. That's what those little bow ties mean. I think I tuned them. No wonder, you know. Oh, there's the fam. Oh, I forgot they joined me. Alex, Michelle, and Zoe. Oh, that's cool. I forgot they were on there. Oh, cool. Man, let's hear that part now together with everything. Tripled high part, tripled low part, a doubled horrible BG part that was tuned, and then the family jumps in. This is the whole city, the fall of the city. The whole city is singing this chorus.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right, wow, how cool is that? So do check out Fall of the City. It's on, like I said, it's on Spotify. It's on all the stuff. You can listen to the whole album. I'm very proud of this record. It's a very proggy concept album, and it veers through a lot of different styles. So please check it out. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a comment, share, do all those things that everyone tells you to do. I have a lot of fun doing these, and I really appreciate you watching with me as we unpack these sessions. Thanks. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.